Hello, my fairy kings, queens, and all in between. Today I'm going to be doing my first Reddit episode where I'm going to be doing Am I Overreacting? I've been binge watching a lot of YouTubers that have been doing this concept, so I thought, why not try myself? Because you should just hear me talking to myself / the TV and be like, no, you're not overreacting. What the hell were they thinking? So I thought, why not take a stab at this video myself? So we'll see how it goes. If you like it, let me know down in the comments and like the video. So let's get into it. So first one, let's see. Okay, I guess let's start with the photos and then read it. It says, found between him and his coworker. Already not looking good. Hey, guess who this is? God? No, that'd be cool though. Got your note, smiley face. Who's the boyfriend? Okay, hold on, let me just keep reading. I'm really glad you texted. I wasn't sure if you would. So what'd you think? Well, I was flattered, but I do have a girlfriend. Okay, Blue is the boyfriend. I'm not surprised that a guy like you would, and I can respect that. Nothing to lose to confess. Huh? I already lose respect for a woman if she is knowingly hitting on a man that is taken. Sweetie, there's so many fish in the sea. Pick one that's not taken. My 2 cents. Okay. I do think you're pretty and very cool. So there's that. Honestly, he should have stopped talking to her a while ago. And he's already like enabling this conversation. No. Don't do this to me, Nick. I'm just kidding. Thank you. I don't think I'm very good at hiding my crush, though. Yeah, I could kind of tell. Laughy face. I don't know why I said laughy face, as if you can't see the laughing face. No. It was all in your head. I'm very slick. Hey, most girls make it super difficult, so I really respect the note in the locker. What? No. If I was single, we would be hanging out. Oh my gosh. If I read that, if my man said that to another woman, not my man anymore. Nope, in an instant. Oh, if you were single, you'd be, okay, go be single then, sweetie. Go be single then. I'm so mad on her behalf. Blank to be difficult guess. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. Why does it look like that? I try not to be difficult. Guess I was feeling really confident too. But it's great that you know. Call me when you're single. Okay, I will. And let me drive your car too. That's a maybe. I can make maybes possible. Selfish and say I'd still hang out with you because that might be maybe too. It's a maybe. How many are these? Oh my gosh, this is not good. Why does it look like that? It's making me dizzy. So sorry. Maybe we could do whatever you want and have fun, but that's only a maybe. Whatever I wanted? Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty much whatever you wanted, maybe. Killing me. Now you're killing me. Can't help it. Sorry, I'm attracted to you. I think you're attractive too. Maybe we should hang out. I have to think about it. I also have to go to bed because I have to get up at 4. Hey, that's totally fair. Don't feel pressure to say yes to me. I understand. No, you don't, bitch. I'm out! I usually don't like to call girls the B word. Unless it's like, bitch, go bitch. But this might be warranted. On the other girl's behalf, of course. Do I get a birthday present? Okay, let's read what she said. I don't have proof of them actually doing anything, sweetie. This is enough proof. It really is. It really, really is. If he's even joking about doing something, that's all you need to know. Honestly. He said that there was a cute cashier at work, but he wasn't into her. Excuse me. Wait. He said that there was a cute cashier at work? I'd already be salty if my man was calling another girl cute. I'm not insecure, but there's no reason to call your coworker cute unless it's like baby cute. You know what I mean? Like brother, sibling cute. I don't know. No, that's already no. Okay, but he wasn't into her. I asked to see their text and he said that there was nothing. Showed me a message thread with her last text only because he deleted everything else and it was in his recently deleted. So I opened it in front of him and he tried to stop me. And I just read all of it and now he thinks I'm going to leave him. As you should. As you should. Please leave him. Sweetie, please leave him. Leave him for a man that says, I have a girlfriend. Actually, leave him for a man that doesn't even respond to that text. To a text from another woman that's clearly trying to hit on you? No. Zero response. Zero response is a response. He's talked this way about other girls at work, so who knows if he's doing anything with them. My heart hurts so bad. Is this cheating? Yes. Yes, it is. Even if you didn't touch her, this is still emotionally cheating. It's like flirting and jokingly talking about doing more than flirting. Already a fuck no, if you ask me. Am I overreacting by being so hurt? No. You're so not overreacting. If anything, you're underreacting, and you should have broken up with him on the fucking spot. Okay, I've been in relationships. Easier said than done. But please don't be with this man anymore. I would never do this to him. Exactly. That's all you need to know. If you would never do this to him, then you have to set that standard for yourself to where your partner would never do that to you either. He claims it's because he wanted to be nice and not reject her in a rude way. You can reject and not be rude. Be like, hey, I have a girlfriend. And then if she says anything other than that, just don't respond to it. You already said it. I'm thinking about leaving, but just the day before I found this, he was telling me he wants to get married and have kids with me. If he's already talking like this, I'm sorry. He probably will do the same thing. Married with kids, and that's worse. So leave while you don't have children or a ring. Oh, they've been together for 4 years. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I think she should leave him, and I do not think she's overreacting, and I feel bummed out for her. Let's just read what some of the comments said. Not overreacting. He's not shutting it down. He likes the attention and feeling desired. He's giving in, and she's reciprocating, or vice versa. She doesn't seem to mind encroaching on an existing relationship, and he doesn't seem to mind skirting around the boundaries of your relationship. Exactly. Not overreacting, love. I hope you find someone that won't do that to you, because ew. Okay, next. Oh. Am I overreacting for wanting to quit my job after taking a second day for bereavement? I already know you're not overreacting. Okay, let's read the text. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Just let me know when. No problem. Would you be okay if I took tomorrow off and then Tuesday for the funeral? Do you mean August 5th and 11th? Like next Tuesday? Why 2 days, 6 days apart? Kind of valid question. If you're taking more than 1 day off for the funeral, I'd like to know the reason so I can put it in the notes for your time off. My family is getting together at my grandma's house tomorrow to grieve and tell stories and just be there for each other. I wanted to join via video to call to be part of it. The actual funeral is on the 11th though. If I can only take 1 day though, I'll take the funeral, so whatever's convenient for you. What? No, I want you to be at both things. You can take both days off this time. I can see where you're coming from. Okay, good. Okay. I've just been informed that your great-grandmother passed. I'm very sorry to hear this. You asked for a day off for her funeral, which I'm assuming is not the day she passed. Usually not. No. Okay, weird thing to put in there. I'm assuming this will be the day you asked for. Blank will be having a different day and half off with no help, and we all need to keep that in mind when asking for time off. Okay, I feel like this doesn't apply. We are a team up front and support each other. We may need to have another meeting about attendance. You act like she showed up late to work a couple days with no notice. Excuse me? Okay. Already frustrated. I'm not sure if she told you exactly what I said. Okay, she's talking to someone else. But I just want to make sure you know that I did not tell her I was taking today off. I asked her if I would be able to and expressed that if I wasn't, I was okay with that because I originally asked for only the funeral. If she had asked me to come in today, I would have, and I'm sorry this has become a misunderstanding. I thought I went through the proper channel while you were out when asking. I apologize if I was wrong. I hope you are recovering well. I see no issue with the OPs, like them just trying to get a day off, okay? My grandma passed away yesterday. She was on hospice and we knew it was going to happen, so I informed my manager a week prior that when it did, I would need a day off for her funeral. My manager said it wasn't up to her because she would be out for the next couple weeks for surgery and asked my coworker who would be subbing as manager. Okay, got it. My coworker said it was fine and just to let her know when. Yesterday, my mom texted to let me know she had passed and the funeral would be Tuesday. I was already on for a half day, so I finished my shift and went home. I love my grandma dearly, and it hit really hard, especially because I'm out of state and couldn't say goodbye. That is even worse. I'm so sorry. Last night, I texted my coworker and asked if I could take a day off, as well as the funeral because my family's getting together. Attached are the text between us and then a message I received from my manager today. I feel like what she wrote was inappropriate. It was inappropriate. And today especially was not the day to say this. Yeah, what the fuck? Did she say it on the funeral? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with people? Okay. After she responded with, I'm just disappointed. What are you, my mother? Before this, I've only had to take 2 days off when my son became sick and had been with the company for 3 months, passing my third 90 days. Nice. I feel anxious and, to be honest, disgusted with her response. Would I be overreacting if I quit this job because of this? I love this job except for what happened, but I just can't stop thinking about how disrespectful this is. Okay. Not overreacting. I just realized I should probably scoot over a little bit. I'm like, yeah, she's not overreacting. No, you're not overreacting. Yeah, her response was disgusting. And what do you mean you're disappointed? What? I don't even know where to start. The job can't be that intensive to where someone can't take 2 days off to mourn someone that they're close with? Excuse me? And the OP was even like saying it could just be the one day, which is already like taking one for the team when she shouldn't have to, or he or they, I don't know. What the hell? Oh my gosh, no. If it's gonna be like this hard to take time off for something that should have no issues with, imagine like just trying to go on fucking vacay for a couple days. And this is what they're responding already? Oh my gosh. No, you're not overreacting if you quit. I'd leave there in a heartbeat. You don't want to work for robots who don't care about you. What do you do for work? I work at a front desk at a dental office. Are you fucking kidding me? That's even proves my point even more. You're telling me no one could replace the front desk for 2 fucking days? Please. Oh my gosh. Leave. Find somewhere else. Okay. Applied for 2 other jobs today. I won't quit without something lined up, but I'm definitely working on lining something up ASAP. Okay. Good. I think they're gonna follow through with leaving. Not the asshole. Wait. Not overreacting. We're a team. Yeah, but they don't support you in your grieving. Like, you don't need a job that doesn't allow you to be human. Yes, that comment. Oh my gosh. Not overreacting with a capital not. So sorry to hear about your grandmother. I hope you leave your job and find a way better one. Okay. This one was 3 minutes ago. Got a fresh one. Oh, 28 now. Am I overreacting for feeling completely alienated by my own family? We'll see. I, 16-year-old female, honestly feel like I'm invisible to my own family, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm overreacting or if anyone else would be this hurt. It feels like nobody in my family actually wants to spend time with me. My aunt recently took my other aunt and 3 of my cousins to an amusement park. Oh, hiccup. 3 cousins to an amusement park, and they all had a great time. Then my cousins went to a family picnic together. Tomorrow they were supposed to go to the movies, and I was originally invited. Interesting. But today one of my cousins told me she wanted to invite her friend instead. Oh, excuse me? To a movie theater? There are many seats to a movie theater. You don't have to uninvite someone to take another person to the movies. Get another seat. I digress. But today, one of my cousins told me, I didn't read that. So I was basically replaced and told I couldn't come anymore. What the hell? That honestly crushed me. Yeah, I don't blame you. But it's not even just about the movie. It's a pattern. Nobody tells me about family plans. Nobody really tries to talk to me. Even the adults barely acknowledge my existence or try to have a conversation with me. The part I don't understand is why. I don't think I've done anything to deserve being treated like this. I don't start drama. I don't fight with anyone, and I genuinely want to spend time with them. Every time I try to get close, I somehow end up feeling even more unwanted. I keep asking myself if I'm the problem because I don't really go anywhere with them, but how am I supposed to when nobody tells me about anything or includes me? When I do try to make my presence known, I feel like I'm brushed off or dismissed. I'm bawling my eyes out typing this because my family is huge, and they've always been my whole world. They're the people who are supposed to make me feel like I belong. Yes. And instead, I feel like a fish out of water around my own relatives. Am I overreacting? Or would most people be just as hurt as I am. I don't think you're overreacting. Like, especially about the movie thing. Like, I get if, like, they couldn't invite another person because maybe they couldn't all be seated next to each other if it's, like, assigned seats and the ones next to them are already bought, but then schedule to hang out with that person a different day. I don't like see the movie, or have your friend bring another friend and they sit somewhere else. Like, the fact that they were already invited and then their invitation got revoked because they wanted to invite a different friend, that hurt my feelings too. I'd be hella salty, but I'm the type to push back. I'd be like, it's a movie theater. Get another seat. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Let's get some more context in the comments. Some more opinions. Are you by chance the only girl amongst your cousins, or a different race for most of your extended family? No, there are a little more girls than boys, but I'd fit in that majority since I'm a girl myself. Okay. Yes, feeling hurt seems normal. Is there 1 or 2 adults in this group you can send a text to stating, not being invited to several recent cousin outings has left me feeling very sad. Is there a reason I'm excluded? I genuinely love you all, and family is the most important thing to me. If you send this, remind yourself you do not control how they respond, but you cared enough to let someone know how their actions have impacted you. Exactly. Growing up, I had to learn a lot that if something hurt my feelings, people are not a mind reader. Sometimes you really just have to break it down and let them know. And how they react to you letting them know how their actions affected your feelings is a huge indicator on their feelings towards you. If they're very apologetic, making sure that type of thing doesn't happen again, versus they brush off your feelings or become very defensive and start trying to put the blame back on you. Red flag. That relationship is not, if you can, cut those relationships out. No, I've had to cut some friendships out just because, I don't know, I'm an empath. I feel like I can clearly, easily put myself in other people's shoes and how they're feeling in a certain moment. I can see their perspective very easily, and I just don't understand how some people can't do that the same way, or they just don't care. So if you don't care, then I don't care. Bye-bye. Out of my life. Do you hear that? My cat had her 2 cents too. Right, exactly. In the meantime, consider you are only viewing this from your perspective. Maybe there are other things occurring that led to these outcomes you're not aware of. A counselor taught me a valuable thing. There is plenty of time to get sad or mad, so attain the facts first. I have added in my head, facts and feedback. Best to you, OP. Is this the OP talking? Okay. I deadass have nobody. My aunts have blocked me for some reason. My cousins text me dryly and claim they are busy. They don't do anything I would know. I've lived with them for years. And my family is genuinely evil like that. My dad is disabled, so he is unable to drive me to all these places, and I swear they use that against me and just say, oh, you won't have a ride, so I asked. Or I didn't think you'd want to come. And they just all assume shit without even asking or let me alone. Or let alone let me know anything. It's so frustrating. Yeah, definitely not overreacting. They just really gotta reach out to them and be so blunt. Hey, I was really looking forward to this movie and you uninvited me. That really hurt my feelings. And you didn't invite me to the amusement park. Just have that open conversation. My cat's doing something out there. Have that open conversation, and their response will be very telling. But I hope it ends happy, because I love my family and I love spending time with them. So it sucks that they want to spend time with their family and it seems like their families are the ones being rude about it. So hopefully that gets figured out. Next one. Am I overreacting for ending my friendship over this? We'll see. Why the fuck did you ruin it? I planned it all and you fucking ruined it again. Are you serious? Wait, hold on. I should read the context first. For context! We're all in high school. Anyway, I'm a female and I have this 2-year guy friend. The only male friend I have had. Let's call him Jay. Oh, he's the one she's texting. Okay. Anyway, so this new girl, let's call her Jazz. Jay and Jazz. Oh, I might get confused. Joined the school this year. And Jazz and I became friends. Now, Jay and Jazz became friends through me, and we were great friends. Now, Jay has a habit of playing these text pranks, and it's really bad. I'm nervous. I feel like when you get picked on class, did you ever do popcorn reading where someone has to pick on you to read in class? I would always be like, because I feel like when I start reading out loud, I just lose it. I lose my rhythm. Ignore my squeaky chair. Like this one time, OMG, I don't even know how, but he played a prank on this other friend that he does something to himself because he's depressed. That is not something to joke about. But basically, he wanted to play a prank where he tells Jazz, who was absent that day, that the result of the test came back and she got a really bad score. Now, he and I knew the reason she didn't come. She was having some bad family issues for a week. I'm not going to say, but I know she cares about her getting a good grade, and this prank would make her so much more depressed. Yeah, pulling a prank on your friend is one thing. Pulling a prank on your friend that you know is having a bad day/week? Come on. That's not gonna make your friend feel better unless it's like a funny, no. Just get your friend some ice cream or like a teddy bear or something that you know will most likely make them feel better versus trying to prank them. Especially about their grades. I don't know about you, but I was very serious about my grades in high school. Alright, I was trying to get into a good college, so I wouldn't have liked this prank. Anyways, especially after she's dealing with stuff with family, not in a pranky mood. Okay, let's get back to it. Why the fuck did you ruin it? Oh, okay, so it seems like she told her. Good! I planned it all and you fucking ruined it again. Are you serious? She was having a horrible day and you wanted to prank her. That's so mean. Just don't do that shit. Are you a lesbian? You want to defend her so bad? Why are you so fucking silent now? Who the fuck does he think he is? You don't have to be a lesbian to be a good fucking friend, you weirdo. So they were right when they say boys mature late. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, actually, let's have this conversation. Yes, double down, sweetie. Double down. I defend someone and your mind is so shallow that your immediate conclusion is I want to be with them. Stop. Preach, babe. That's how your mind may work, but I care about my friends. She just came this semester and you're suddenly acting like you guys are best friends? Okay, pause. I became like this with a couple of girls that I barely knew. Sometimes you just click with people. I don't need to know that people for long to know if I like them or not. Duh. Same with relationships. Sometimes you just know if you want to date him or her or them, and sometimes you know really quick. Either way, you're like, yeah, I never want to see you again, or yeah, I can't wait to see you again. It's that simple. Actually, grow up. That's rich coming from someone who is immature as you. So immature. We got the caps going now. I don't think that's necessary. Wasn't even that good of a prank because you fucking ruin everything, you bitch. Me when a man calls a female a bitch. Every single time. Are you malfunctioning? Don't contact me again. Oh, great. You want to throw a tantrum. First of all, don't call me a bitch. Hear you. Act mature. But you're always ruining things because your pranks are horrible. Are you serious? You're gonna give some PTSD because you're too fucking immature to understand empathy. Please, 6 months in and you're fucking worshipping her. Okay. He made it seem like they just met each other. 6 months is a long time to grow a friendship. What the fuck? What is wrong with this guy? You're supposed to be on my side. No. Actually, no. Fuck this conversation. Actually block me. I don't care. What the fuck is up with your mood swings? Honestly, her response is very level-headed, pretty mature. He's the one capitalizing shit and calling her a bitch and swearing. What the fuck? Okay. I can't just talk to someone who can have this basic knowledge of how to understand others. You're actually acting so immature. I'm trying to be immature. I'm trying to be mature, but you fucking ruin everything. How's one prank ruining everything? Have some fucking empathy, will you? Imagine you're having a horrible day and I fucking prank you by saying you failed your test. That, too, for a fucking prank, too far, I'm assuming. Please don't give her more things to cry about. And no, you're no longer my friend. So you want to be with her so bad. What's up with him? Oh my effing goodness. How? JFC? I don't know what that means. Man, actually, this how your brain processes logic. Is that how your brain processes an argument? I tell you something and you're immediately like, oh, you want to date her. No, please stop acting like a kid. She has a fucking life. Please let her live. And I can't even be with you anymore? How can you even say all that? Wait, are they dating? Or are they just friends? At this point, just block me. Go have a tantrum on how you can't give someone a panic attack. I will. Better than staying with a fake friend. He is the fake friend. Crazy. Let's read these comments. I'm Agreed. I'm so glad there are young women on this planet like you. Me too. Me too. Please. Okay. Why can't you just block him? Why do you need to keep saying block me? I did notice that too. Actually, there's a little history behind it. Basically, a year back, we had gotten into an argument about something stupid and he blocked me. It was a misunderstanding, that argument, but yeah, from that context, I said block me. I don't care. Better be lesbian than his friend. Deadass. Definitely not overreacting. What in the not overreacting? How utterly ironic that he's calling you immature while acting like this. Pranks and that dumb childish, oh, you're protecting them, so that means you love them. As if people can have basic human decency without being in love with someone. Exactly. I love all my friends. And plus, I'm a flirter. I flirt with my friends. I'm like, yes, bitch. I love you. Let me take you out. But I don't mean it in a like, it doesn't matter. Okay, it really doesn't matter. So weird. Like, are you in love with one of them? And are you like that kid on the playground that pushes down the girl he likes? Grow up. All right, let's do 2 more. Am I overreacting because friend I meant to stay with won't give me his address? Okay. So I meant to stay with a family friend in a foreign country. Flights paid for, etc. Asked him for his address where I meant to stay for my luggage tags and give to my parents so they know where I'm staying. Seems very straightforward already. I texted him and he said not to bother and put his work address on it. I want to book a hotel now because I feel very uncomfortable traveling 5 hours to a foreign country and city I don't know. And I don't have the address of where I'm meant to be sleeping. Is this normal or am I overreacting? Why is my nose stuffy? Context. Female 20-year-old and he's a male 30-year-old. Edit. Thanks already for confirming my vibe check. He's a cousin. Oh, okay. I was like, sweetie, how do you know this 30-year-old man? Already red flag. Already don't go see him. Cousin. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. He's a cousin who moved to Austria at the start of the summer for work for a few years. His apartment looks okay. Skype calls. But I've just booked a hotel for the few days instead. I've saved some money from a summer college job as I can't wait to see Vienna, but I won't be contacting him. Good. Already not overreacting. Not overreacting. In fact, that's a red flag to me. Stay at the hotel and maybe skip seeing him. Yeah. A family acquaintance of mine did this. Confusingly, the acquaintance was born a girl and was kidnapped. Okay. It was kidnapped as a vulnerable woman, although he was a trans man, so from here on I will gender him as a man. Okay. Originally slated to travel to New York with a friend over Christmas for safety. He couldn't wait, so he left on his own in September. Wait, what? I don't really even understand that post. I'm so sorry to hear that. What? Okay. Not overreacting. That is sketchy as hell. Why doesn't he want you to know where you're sleeping? Wow, this sounds like an opening to a horror movie. Yeah, low-key. Okay, not overreacting. I'm losing daylight. Okay, we'll do 1 more. I already don't like the caption of this one. I'm already pissed off on their behalf. Am I overreacting for my boyfriend cropping me out of an Instagram photo? You're already not overreacting because I'd be peeved. I'd be like, you don't want your friends to see you with me? Why? I'm a catch. I think I have to turn the light on.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I don't know if that did anything. For context, me and my boyfriend of 2 years started to make me more pissed. It'd be one thing if like you had just started dating and maybe you just want to like keep it to yourselves, like your relationship in a little bubble for right now. But 2 years, no, out to a 4th of July party. And his ex-girlfriend was there. This is getting worse and worse. And me and her are on good terms. Honestly, I don't want I'm single. I don't want my future boyfriend to like be in the same crowd as his ex. I don't fucking care. I don't. No. Like, oh, she's going? Alright, let's find a new friend group. It's not that serious, but it kind of is. You don't see me hanging out in the same friend group as my exes. Fuck no! No, in the past, and they're gonna stay there, as that should be the case here. So we all had taken a photo together, and I woke up this morning to the photo being cropped with me, and everybody else removed. And now my boyfriend is playing dumb, and I'm not sure how to go about this because I might just be overreacting. What do you mean everyone else? Like, is it just a photo of him? A photo of him by himself? Or did he just crop you out? Everybody else removed. So he removed everyone, not just you? Who's in the photo? Did you crop me out of this? What picture? The picture that she sent? The one with you, me, blank, and blank, that we took after the fireworks. Must have been a mistake. You know I'm not good on Instagram. Weaponizing competence. then why does it happen to be just you and Mama? What are you trying to say? Don't make this a thing. Hello? Are you telling me that this fucker cropped out his current girlfriend to post a picture of him and his ex? Flames of fire. The fuck? The fuck? How about break up with him and let him go back to his ex, because clearly that's what the fuck he wants. What? Don't play with me. I just want to thank all of you for your opinions. I thought I was just overreacting. You're not, but it's very reassuring to know other people think it's weird. It is. Updated, I put the photo into Instagram and it did not crop the photo at all. So he was absolutely being intentional. What are you going to do about this ultimately? Sorry this happened. It is very clear he's still into her and has feelings for her as well. That's something I just can't be okay with. So this might lead to a breakup. Okay, sweetie. It should be a breakup, not lead to it. If a man is not over his ex and he's currently with you, leave. Clearly he wants to be with his ex. Like, the ex should not be a thought in his mind anymore if he's now with you. And if that's not the case, then I'm sorry, he's just not that into you. And I say that with such compassion, truly, because sometimes they are just not that into you and it hurts. But don't waste your time. Go find a man that is into you, because they're out there. They're out there. Okay. Girl, please leave him. He is finding? Is that a new word? I haven't seen that word before. Incompetence. I already broke up with him. Happy ending. Not overreacting. So take his advice and don't make it a thing. Just quickly and surgically yeah, I like the surgically excise him from your life. He is clearly telling you and everyone who he wants to be with, and quite publicly too. Yeah, what the fuck? So weird. So let them be together by dumping him. He really isn't your boyfriend material for you. Someone who would do that to you and gaslight you while doing it is not worth your time. Thank you. We're no longer together as of today. Yes! Yes, babe. Yes. I hope you find a man that posts you unapologetically, if that's what you want, which it seems like she wants. So yes, leave him. Leave him. I'm so happy for you. Happy ending. Happy ending. Love that. That was fun. That was fun. I mean, it's not fun, the situation some of these people are going through, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope they take the actions to, you know, get rid of some of the icky people / coworkers, etc. out of their life, so they don't have to deal with this anymore, because ew. But I can't lie, this was fun. It was fun to have my input and not just be talking to myself, even though I still kind of am. But you can respond in the comments, so instead of not talking to myself. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it if you enjoyed the video. Yeah, if you didn't, then I mean, hey, still subscribe, why not? But give it a thumbs up if you liked the video, and let me know your opinions down in the comments, because I'm flooded with opinions, so I'm sure you are too. Let me know. But again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, my fairy kings, queens, and all in between. Adios!